Welcome back to Sawasdeekat, and wow, have we got a lot to show you. After we leave Durrës, we sail north to our winter stop, which is a very small country called Montenegro. On the way, we catch our first fish since Spain, and we reach Porto Montenegro just in time. Here we bump into some old friends, and despite me dressing up as a woman, we make some new ones and have our families over to stay. We hire a car that of course breaks down, we have a storm that not all boats survive but we manage to, and we finally try out some Montenegrin cuisine. So join us in our next adventure around the world. And here we are, we've reached the port of Bar in Montenegro. The sun's just going down, and hopefully if we get the paperwork done, we'll go and find ourselves a nice quiet anchorage. Settle down this evening. We anchored in a tiny bay with our friends Ed and Karen, who we'd met in the marina in Corfu town. They joined us for some sundowners, and the next day we left them to hike up some hills whilst we sailed to Porto Montenegro.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, catch the fish. Hang on. Look like a mackerel. He just landed this fish. Oh,
Our first fish since Spain, and we've caught ourselves what looks like a tuna. Wow.
Wow.
What we didn't capture was the mayhem trying to land it. The tuna was completely worn out, and just as we tried to get it in the net, our line snapped. Now, a snapped line would normally mean a lost fish, but it was so worn out that it didn't even try to swim away too quickly, so we scooped it with the net and caught, luckily, the net with the hook on the bait. We dragged it out, and within seconds, bless it, it was dead. We filleted it whilst we sailed around and into the bay of Kotor. Boat in there, look. Just about to see it. Porto Montenegro is beautiful, so we decided to hire a car and go and look at Novi across the bay. Well, we just about made it on the ferry, and we were literally the last car on. And we're just leaving one side of the valley here, just over the bridge, you can see there. And we're off on the ferry across to the other side. And here we are going across the ferry. This ferry was brilliant, and it was only €5 per car. The last car to make it on. Here's our lovely little banger. All it is doing is clicking, and here when you switch on, nothing. Dead. I think we're causing a bit of a traffic jam today because the hire car we've got just broke down. Never mind. We're only about half a mile from where we picked the car up, so hopefully they'll be out soon. But oh, by the way, if you thought we were causing this traffic, we're not. The road's chock-a-block anyway in Tivat. Within 2 hours they'd given us a new car, so we decided to use that one to visit Kotor. Well, we're in Kotor today. Kotor. Having a look round. Beautiful place. If it wasn't for the lapping of the waves, you'd think you was on a lake. But actually, looking around it, I don't actually know where the waves come from, unless they came off some sort of boat or jet ski. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the old city was built between the 12th and the 14th centuries and is filled with medieval architecture and historic buildings.
Kotor. Can you see it? There.
I'm there.
Can you point it? Come round with it. That's it. Wow, look at that. What do you call that? You think? Pentagon of the God.
Outside toilet. Well, in another part of Montenegro, lovely little island there with a restaurant on it. So I think we'll have to take our boat there one of the days and get a bite to eat. It looks like a church on that tiny little island, and you can see it's quite busy, quite touristy, but we're going to walk around here and get something to eat again. But after we had a great night, reality struck. Well, this is what... Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, fine. Oh. This is what 33, 35 mile an hour winds look like. Oh yeah. Fighter. Bit of electric going on there. I bought these extra. These great big black ones here. I bought these extra because I didn't want to push back on the dock side. It's a bit wet. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's dropped down to 25 now. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Only 25 mile an hour winds. It was up to about 35 earlier. Just about missing it. Welcome to Montenegro. Oh. Whoa, look at that. That is raining cats and dogs. Then a bit later, ever since we'd arrived, people were warning us about the horrendous rain and really high winds in Montenegro. We were told that the winds can go anywhere up to 60 or 70 miles an hour north to south, and south to north they can reach almost 100. So we'd bought these just in case. Wow, it was just 45 a minute ago. Got a good gap, we're being pushed back to here. So the wind's trying to force us back onto that side there. See, it's blowing well. The water's quite high, look. Might be in trouble with that one. Looks like their sail is not going to be good. It's all ripped to shreds. This is what 40 mile an hour wind looks like. From the back of our boat we could see a boat that had got into real trouble. Scary, eh? Yeah. There seems to be plenty of people running around the bottom of the boat earlier, so I think hopefully everyone's off it and everyone's safe. That's all, you know. You have to have a good anchor to hold this, wouldn't you?
A lot of chain. Yeah.
A lot of chain down there.
Yeah,
both in the boat.
Actually, this is 40 isn't that bad.
No, I suppose so.
And what's humorous is, like right now, it's like probably 30.
Yeah.
This is great for sailing. So I was just saying the other day, it's such a dichotomy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sailing versus tied up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All was not lost though, because the very next day it was dragged back off the sand and it was floating around the harbour quite happily. Well, on that good news we'll leave it there for this time. Join us next time when we eventually say goodbye for the winter to Montenegro and enjoy some downtime back in the UK and in Thailand. Click that bell so you find out when that is. Bye.